Hello everyone. This video is going to be about a question that someone asked me, and that question was not only how does it feel to be a police officer in times like this, but how does it feel to be a black police officer in these times? And the answer to that question is this job does not define me or make me who I am. This job does not create my personality or change my personality. I am who I am, and I'm going to continue to be who I've always been. That being said, being a police officer in these times, I must say, is very hard because of what the media and the news outlets put out there about us. It's hard to make a connection with the people. It's hard to make a connection with these communities who claim we're unfair, unjust, too heavy-handed. Because of what's put out there on TV, we can't have our turn to say our side. People already hate us the moment they see us. Now, being black, people come to me and say I'm a traitor, take off the uniform, quit my job. But what sense would that make? That makes no sense. Quit my job and do what? Then I'll be unemployed. But overall, being a police officer right now is very challenging, especially because we have to deal with so many things as far as COVID, protests, and things of that nature. Now, I can tell you the positive things that I personally have done. For example, me and my partner, who was recently promoted, we gave classes to students in high schools who was on their last chance. We did several career days. We participated in book bag give-outs and Christmas gift give-outs. I personally have dressed up as Santa Claus and Spider-Man. So those are some things that are positive, things that you won't hear about on TV, because it's more productive for these outlets to speak negatively about us than to speak positively. So again, to answer that question, I don't see myself as a black police officer. I see myself as a police officer, and that's it. But now, another topic that I want to discuss, once again, these shootings, this crime, it's getting out of hand. Last night, a 1-year-old child was shot and killed by a stray bullet that came into the house and struck this child and took their life. And you have to ask yourself, where are the political people who's supposed to represent us? Where are the people who always cry out about crime and things that isn't right and things they want to change? Where are they? It's going to hit home now that a child was hurt. An innocent child sitting in their house, 1-year-old, didn't even have a chance to experience life, was taken away from this world due to unnecessary violence. But what can you say about that? All you could do, as far as we can say in our profession, we could just have to come and clean up the mess. Until we get a better leadership, a better representation for us, this is what we have to deal with. This is what society have to deal with. And it's not fair, because there are a lot of good people out here. A lot of good people want us out here. But because of what's going on, our hands are tied. And hopefully things change within the next year or so, because if it continue this way, the city is going to be right back to the 80s and the 90s, where crime was at its highest. People was getting hurt, people was getting killed by the day, and it's right back to that now. So But once again, I feel like I've spoken long enough. And see you on the next video.